Hey guys, happy Tuesday night. I was like, I don't know what night it is. What day is it? Happy Tuesday night. I hope that you've had a great day. I wanted to kind of offer a little bit of tips that I've been doing today, preparing for the launch of 80 Day Obsession. And a couple of things that, as I was talking to Jen, Molly, Benika, and Stephanie earlier, there were just, like small nuggets just from kind of talking to them as well that I wanted to share. So, how am I launching for 80 Day Obsession? And how am I talking to people? Because as we all know, if you've been looking at 80 Day Obsession, there's so much information, like the different packs, how to get coaches started, the test group, what you need to be doing with that. And it can be overwhelming. It has been for me. Like, I think I've talked to Stephanie and Jen all day where I was like, okay, so what's this? What is this? So it can be totally overwhelming. And I want you to understand that's how it is. All these packs are here to generate volume and to generate success stories. But at the same time, for veteran coaches and for new coaches, it can be overwhelming. So I've had tons of tabs open. If you have not looked at that Trello board, you need to open up the Trello board, and I can copy and paste it in here. But it literally has like photos, pricing information. So I've had that lifted up, FAQs and Team Beachbody lifted up. So that way I can quickly kind of start directing these messages. So where I started today was I sent out emails with current customers. And one thing that I did was, if you're into your new coach online office, so if you go to coach.teambeachbody.com, I don't even know my website right now. Then when you go on that and you go to monitor my business, then you click on personal and customer orders. And I'm trying to do this like off the top of my head. So I started there with brand new orders, because those are the people that you kind of want to talk to first. The people that are already kind of on board and they've renewed their Beachbody on Demand, stuff like that. So I sent them out an email first and foremost, and I can send it to you. It was very kind of, I think I kind of took like the coach one, because I sent out a coach email as well. I hope that everyone got it. But it was kind of along the same lines, but I kind of course, twisted it. And as well as I talked about, there's also a way that you can, this is getting on my nerves. There's also a way that you can get in on the test group with Autumn. So let me know if that would be something that you're interested in. But I put that in my email to my customers as well as I'm going to have a test group starting on January 15th. Just let me know which way you would like to go, and then we can kind of work on what option is perfect for you, because there are so many different options to this where there's no cookie cutter response. So that's what I did. Then I went to all my customers, and under that search, that last option, there's like a search, like a word search or whatever. And so I put in BOD, or I put in recover, and I put in energize, so that anyone that's bought, these certain things from me, I can pull up that list and I emailed them as well. So that was one thing that I did with my customers. Another thing that I did is I have an ongoing challenge group that I pull all my people into whenever they're done with a basic general group, a challenge group. And so I posted a picture of Brittany Leggett in there, and just kind of, I didn't really give a lot of information, but I've literally been messaging those people as well. And so they're older coaches or they're older challengers. And so I started messaging them first, anyone that commented on there. And I was like, okay, so kind of tell me like which way you would want to go. And I know Stephanie and I talked about this earlier, but I was like, kind of tell me like which way you want to go. Do you want to be in the test group with Autumn? Is this something that you would love to be a part of? Or do you just want to be a part of mine? If they want to be a part of the test group with Autumn, like this is a great way to transfer challengers over to coaches. You know that they're going to be in it for the discount. You know that it's going to be mega accountability with Autumn in there. So this is a great way to recruit new people in. So once they kind of give me that, like, which way do you want to go kind of thing, then I can go, okay, so this is a little bit about 80-Day Obsession. We're going to have a group starting on the 15th. We're starting in 3 phases. So I want you guys to really kind of think about that as well, is all of this is very time sensitive. This is why, like, we're getting down to crunch time, and I'm such a procrastinator to where I'm literally I've worked all day. I'm still working. But this is very time sensitive. So we're going to be starting in 3, and this is what I'm saying to them. We're starting in 3 phases. The first phase is going to be a little obsessed, to where you kind of get a feel for the workouts. All the workouts are going to be uploaded every week for 80 days. So you get 80 brand new workouts. Like, you're not doing the same thing. So you want to start on the 15th with Autumn if you're a coach, or with us, we're doing the same exact thing. So we're starting phase 1 with a little obsessed, and then on January 8th, when they release the meal plan, that's phase 2. And we're going to be looking at the nutrition, because it is also very kind of meticulous. So you need to be in for all 3 phases. We need to get the pre-launch starts on Thursday through January 14th in order to be in either group or both groups. If you're in Autumn's group, you're going to be in my group as well. But you need to, if you want me to, I'll write your name down, and on Thursday I'll send you a message, but we at least need to get your pack, whatever pack we come up with, by January 5th. That way you at least get in on the second phase of the nutrition planning. And so then that way we start on January 15th. So everything is very like laid out, like this whole, I've never seen a launch like this. So that's why I'm like, this is a brand new animal to me. So I'm in here like working it with you, and kind of telling you what I'm doing and what has slightly been working for me, or what is not working for me. What does not work for me is the long drawn out messages with all the different pack options. Like, to me, and I've said this time and time again, when I worked as a dental assistant, the dentist would sit down with the parents and would go, okay, we can do a baby root canal, or we can do a filling. Which one would you do? They're coming to you because you are the expert. So granted, you're going to be asking them questions, but you need the answer. And so going, okay, great. So you want to be in a test group with Autumn. So let's get, you already have Beachbody On Demand. If these are, older customers, you already have Beachbody On Demand. So we need to get you the completion pack. If you don't have Shakeology. If they already have Beachbody On Demand and they have the completion pack, then we go, okay, so we're going to get you to sign up as a coach for $40. If they've bought a challenge pack in the past, then it gets refunded to them. So they get to join like for free. And then we're going to get you the accessory bundle pack. So you get your sliders, you get your bands, you get extra containers. You're going to need them, and a shaker cup, because who doesn't need extra shaker cups? I always need shaker cups. But that is the requirement. Like, I'm not giving them the option to just hop into my challenge group because they have Beachbody On Demand. I'm saying, okay, great. You already have Beachbody On Demand. If they're not on Shakeology, then we get them the completion pack, which contains Shakeology, the containers, all that kind of stuff. Like, you have to have that. One thing that was kind of talked about on the call earlier with Jenna, Benika, and Molly and Stephanie was that having that confidence. And so, like, you're not going to be working this for free. You're, at the end of the day, you run free challenge groups, but you also run paid challenge groups, and you know the importance of having the entire package, right? So, lost my train of thought like that fast. I was on a roll. And then I was like, oh, there's stars outside. So you're going to be it is a step-by-step process. Like there is no cookie cutter response. Like, okay, now they're going to do this and they're going to do that and they're going to do that. Like you're going to be asking them questions. Okay, so you're not on Shakeology. That's what I was saying. So even to join our challenge group, they have to buy the accessory pack. They have to. Even as a coach, I'm not going to let you in unless you have Beachbody On Demand and you have the accessory pack. I assume that if you're a coach and that you're actively working, then more than likely you're on either the performance line or Shakeology but we all have to buy accessory packs in order to get into the test group with Autumn. And so why would we not do that for our customers as well, if they're already on, Beachbody On Demand and everything else? So existing customers, that's what I'm doing. And so then, we're going through that list. So I'm starting with, which way are you going to go, because that will depend on how I sign them up still. And then from then it will be, okay, do you need Shakeology? Are you already on Shakeology? So you might have to be, like for me, I have to go into my Coach Online office and go, okay, what have they purchased? When is the last time they've purchased something? Okay, great. So it looks like you need Shakeology. So let's get you on this completion pack. And then you can go to like the mega packs. Like, do you feel like as if you might quit in the middle? Because this is a really good deal that you can go ahead and get right now where you get all the supplements. Or one thing that Jen was saying, which was amazing, was like that mega pack where you get like the how many, I have it pulled up, I should look, where you get like the 100 or the 80 days worth of supplements. You could do that with a buddy. And so you could go in together, split the supplements, they split the price, and they would share their Beachbody On Demand. So that's another way to really kind of like to really kind of talk to people. That I thought that was a really good tip that we had talked about. Benika also said, it's been a long day. Benika also has said that instead of like saying, okay, so, what all do you need? Then she's saying, okay, great. How much money do you want to save? Because as you know, the different packs that you buy, you're saving more and more money. And so she took, that flip approach and going, okay, so how much money do you want to save? So that's another kind of way that you can kind of twist your words as you're talking to people. So whatever you kind of feel confident with. With brand new people, I'm about to post a photo and literally a post that I found somewhere that is being shared a lot. And that way I have not posted transformation photos in forever, probably since 21 Day Fix. So like I've been holding on to it all day. So I'm about to post it. I've heard really good responses from everyone that's been posting Brittany Leggett's transformation photos, as well as the verbiage that's going on with it. Now, the verbiage is going to say, I got invited into a test group because I did. We're all going to be working out with Autumn Calabrese. I'm being invited into this test group and I get to take other people in there with me. Who wants to be a part of a test group with Autumn Calabrese? And it's not that they sign up as customers. It's then anyone that responds and they want to be a part of the test group with Autumn, then you sign them up as a discount coach. One thing that Stephanie calls them are preferred customers. So you sign them up as a discount coach. That way they can be in the added accountability. And Lisa has sent me a screenshot as well that she had gotten from someone that she's like, yes, I want this added accountability. I want to be a part of this group. So I'm going to sign up as a discount coach. I know Megan Phillips that just signed up. That's the reason why she signed up, was to be a part of this. And so really kind of leveraging that to building an organization and getting these people into a test group, which everyone wants to be a part of a test group with the trainer. So you really posting transformation photos, in your stories, I'm brand new to stories, but into stories as well as post, and using hard call to action post. And like what Jen had said, making sure that like you're not just taking a photo, but you're taking a photo that you can relate to. So I uploaded, or I shared that Google Doc. There's like pages upon pages of transformation photos. So find one that will match your people. So my people won't be, won't be Stephanie's people, or my people won't be Jen's people, or my people won't be Molly's or Benika's people. They'll be my people. They'll be moms. There'll be someone that kind of wants to get off the glamour pounds. There'll probably be someone that wants to build muscle and kind of have a more lean and defined look. Whereas that might not be someone else's, or that might be someone's that might not be someone else's person. That's what I was trying to say. So you want to find, so I might use Kim Lima's, where she's already, or Ruth Schramard or whatever, where they're already pretty lean and then they get leaner. So that will be kind of like my person, or using Brittany's post. So make sure that you're going in there and you're finding someone that you can match to where it will appeal to your target. So I think that's about it. But that with brand new customers, when you make kind of those hard posts, that's awesome. See, like you guys sharing that makes me confident because I haven't shared transformation posts in forever. So it will be like something brand new to me again. But that I've heard nothing but amazing traction from everyone that's posting transformation photos and using those hard call to action posts. Instagram is the place to really post hard action posts. I've heard that more and more, especially from Beachbody Corporate, that is the place to where you can advertise and still be seen a lot. So make sure that you're going over there as well. But for new customers that want to be a part of the Autumn Test Group, you're going to sign them up as a preferred customer or a discount coach, however you want to word it, that appeals to them and appeals to you. And so then you add them to the team page, you get them started the same exact way. They're a part of our test group, they're a part of Autumn's test group, and they get that added accountability. A lot of successful coaches have started as discount coaches. They're the ones that, are true product of the product. And so making sure that you're not kind of keeping that just to the coaching network, that you're using that to help recruit as well. So I guess that's all I had. I'm going to finish working for the night. But I hope that you're just as excited. Like we're coming up on the pre-launch. And one thing that I saw Christina Solon's post on her page was you're either in front or you're behind. And so are you in front of this launch and you're going to be catapulted into 2018 with great results and with a great moving business, or are you going to be behind? And for myself, and I know for a lot of the coaches that I've been speaking to, we're going to be in front and we're going to be running this thing and having a great year. So that's about all the ideas and tips that I had for tonight. I hope that you have a great rest of the night, and I'll talk to you later.